Richard Solomon, 1999. Thanks for streaming tonight, Raymond. Thank you. Thank you for the 1999. Thank you. Thank you, Richard. I always appreciate your support. My channel is under attack. I really wanted to break. I did. Look at this. Look at this. This is in the AI portion on the analytics. They give you like a little AI portion now, apparently. And look at this. Opportunities to refine viewer retention. While engagement is high, some viewers find stylistic habits like copy slurping distracting enough to leave. Addressing these minor production elements and balancing doom content with the occasional requested economic or population collapse analysis, which how are those two things not doom content, by the way?
Oh my God.
Could help maintain long-term viewer interest and broaden your topical reach. You know what they say about topical analgesics, right? Randraws, 10 generous dollars. Thank you, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us, Raymond. Hang in there. Things can always improve. Rough days will pass. Well, if this is what my life is going to be, and I got to live here and got to deal with this stuff, I have to find a way to calm down and relax and not let. I think most of this video is just going to be bullshit, to be honest with you. I think that she's probably, because she's put Revenge Star in there too, she's probably jumping on that bandwagon. Yeah, Raymond brand Raymond. I got 13.5 inch crappy and what? ADHD, my ADHD is overwhelming. Okay. So one of two things is happening, because this is not organic. Because yes, I get videos about how much everybody is going to be losing it all the time. Now they're pushing the you know, apparently everybody's putting Luigi caps on their fucking profile pictures.
Oh my God. My hair is growing like crazy.
Warehouses are burning down. Like,
it's coming back.
Shit's like
I'm about to be back in my prime.
I thought maybe I could get out. I'm not necessarily like, I don't care about this. Let's be honest. I don't care about this.
Oh my God, it's reaching my eyebrow.
At all.
It's reaching my eyebrow.
I watched her.
Oh shit.
But she called me out directly, so we'll finish it. Even AI doesn't like the coffee slurping. Yeah, well, you get that or me hacking up a lung every fucking stream. So look, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to keep on my real estate search, and basically only if something seems absolutely perfect, because we're in the middle of summer. Like it's summer. I have a feeling come September or something will probably come up, but there's also a part of me that just wants to put like $10,000 on my mortgage and get that lower and spend some money to update this house tastefully. Cleaning that shower did help. But there's also a big part of me that's like, I don't want to move. I hate moving shit. I hate it. You know, my neighbor, he's like putting on OSB on the entire exterior of his garage. I think he's trying to get the side.
Oh my God.
His loan is forcing him to. I just, only a livable wage can prevent warehouse fires, right? It's all on purpose. They want there to be maximum chaos in the streets. They want tensions to be at an all-time high. They've got the political polarization. They want people strung out on their wits' end all the time. When people have nothing better to lose, they lose it. They want cities to burn. They want warehouses to burn. They want maximum freaking. Okay, she sent it over. Let me get this signed real fast. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there was no earnest money or anything, so it's just termination, standard termination, no reason given. That's good. So that'll give them. It's almost weight off my shoulders. This is life. This is your life. This is the life I get. I'm not. Theory is Shelby's using you to get on Revenge Stars. Good. So Shank, thank you for the topical analgesics fund. Thank you. Yes, I need to rub my big, beautiful, bald head. All right, Cash that was intentional effrontery. What did she say? Oh, yeah. What the hell was that, by the way? Can we talk about this for a second? What the hell?
Oh, God.
Let me pull this up. There's too many things on Twitter. I don't look at Twitter all day. Like, what is this? What's going on here? What is this supposed to be? Epstein? Who is that? Who is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Epstein? What's happening in this image? Yeah, that's there. You go.
What?
And what is funny?
What?
What? It's Lorne Michaels.
Lorne Michaels. Who's this?
What?
I'm so tired. You know what I mean? It's complicated. Just sent me a how is the manosphere holding men back? Boy, let me tell you the ways. Performance pressure, traditional gender roles, and this self-improvement, status validation, no way out, stuck in place. Wow. Uh-oh. Let's do a podcast and discuss. Would love to have you on the show, man. I'm going to send him a message, actually. you always get the feeling about people. You get the feeling
Oh
about certain
my
people, and it's like,
god.
yeah, he's a good guy. Very cringe to say the niece. I needed another baby mama. My kid's almost 18.
Oh my
Himself
god.
as a doctor
What
sealing. That was the guy who was, at Butler. Was that who it was? Me as a doctor. It's like, dude, like, can we just not? Can we not say we did? Let's be honest here. Can we just not and say we did? Yeah, if she's watching my stream right now, I'm gonna make her sit through me burping and slurping and gulping and belching and vamping. Ooh, that's nice. Sometimes the coffee is like super bitter strong. It's like, and it's hot. Yeah, it's like eating liquid chocolate cake. All right, let's see what she's talking about.
Removed from my channel.
Whoopazoo.
And I do believe that a lot of this had to do with Raymond sending his black.
No, we didn't. I didn't send anybody your way because I wanted them to stay and give me super chats. How would it make any sense to send people to your channel to report it if I wanted them to stay at my channel and give me money? This is the other thing about the internet. It's like there's a ton of room on the internet to make a bunch of money. And I thought Shelby wanted to play. You know what I mean? I thought she wanted to have a back and forth. I thought she wanted to and maybe this is her. I don't know. We'll watch it. This is the last time I'm going to watch anything of hers. If this is going to go how I think it's going to go, this is going to be the last time I watch anything of hers. All right?
Lackeys after me.
Lackeys.
And
Are you guys lackeys? Are you guys Raymond's lackeys? Are you guys rackies? Put a racky in the chat if you're a racky. I don't know what racky. Iraq flag, maybe?
Since then, my channel has pretty much been shadow banned. My subscriber.
Hey, Shelby. Let me just show you something. What do you call that? What do you call that, Shelby? So she's blaming me for her channel being shadow banned when my channel literally is in the exact same spot. I've had no growth since, 3,000 people in 6 months. I'm just wacky. You are wacky. Bucko up. Rabies. 78 likes and 264 walking. Yeah, let's get some likes on the stream, guys. Give me monies. Give me monies. Neo DSP. Yes, this is about money. I don't understand what the confusion is here. Do I need to show the GIF? Do I need to show it? All right, guys. By the way, we'll cool it on the GIFs of Shelby. By the way, this is the point. I don't understand the confusion. I would like to be compensated for my time. I don't understand the confusion. And for the record, guys, I'm going to put the kibosh on the Shelby GIFs in the Discord. Let's just stop posting them. We'll just cut it out. Okay, and thank you, Peter, for doing that stuff in the Discord. She does the feminist script. Henchman. Okay, so all right, yeah, we're gonna figure out how to lock the Discord down. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and lock it down right now, just because. And I'm aware that there is a Subray Discord where everybody gets together to try to plot my downfall. I am very aware of that. The tape peers are live. They make everyone Mod? I don't know what that means. The tapirs? My sword is your command. No, I understand this is extremely hard work. I couldn't imagine. Women age 18 to 29. Okay, so let's. All right. I don't know what she's doing that's making that noise, but
Or they're no longer getting notifications to my videos.
yeah, my channel's that's happening to my channel too, Shelby. So it's not, hey, what's up, Raging Board? Thank you for the $10. Money up! Thank you. Yes. I gotta pay off this Griffin mug somehow. I took out a second mortgage on my house for the damn Griffin mug. I can't believe I bought that stupid mug. I heard that he was spurging out on me the other night. Is that true? Do you guys know?
That's a waste of money. You know my TV do hate you.
Anyway, yeah. So for the record, do not go and harass Revenge Star. Do not go and harass Shelby. Dude, this is just YouTube, guys. It's just bullshit. We're just grifting. It's just about the grift and spending time together and shooting the shit, okay? I thought it would be fun to have some reactions and back and forth. It turns out that they don't want to do that. We're not going to push it past today, all right? I don't watch any of the other channels you talk about. Shelby looks like Timu Galadriel with her tiara. Stronghold Swordsman's forward. All right.
My revenue is down, and a lot of that.
Hey, everybody's revenue is down. Please do not sick that on me. That doesn't even make sense.
Does have to do with the video that I posted, but a lot of it.
Well, you did attack men in general in that video, and you had a lot of your audience that had come to you was incels and was disaffected men, and then you went after them. Sarah, thank you. Canadian $2. Let's all do our part. Money now. Yeah, it's $2. I have 247 people in here. If we got $2 for all 253 people in here right now, I can't even count that high. I think that's like $1,000. Thank you, Sarah. I'm not harassing Shelby. Exactly. I didn't bother with him last night. I heard that somebody here's the other thing that I think this is all kind of a op, quite frankly, is because I've had a bunch of people come to my channel that I haven't seen in my comments in a while. It's like a bunch of people got an email and some money, and they all were posting basically the same things. Revenge Star is posting all about you. You need to react. Griffin's making fun of you. They're calling you a pussy in his comments, and they're saying that you're not man enough to respond to her and all this other stuff. And I'm like, somebody's putting people up to this. And now Shelby comes out with a hit piece video. Some money is exchanged. Like something's happening here. This is not organic.
That also has to do with the response that I believe was based in hatred, because I struck a chord with someone that didn't like what I had to say. And unfortunately, Raymond has decided that I am his #1 target, or one of them.
What?
One of his common targets. And every time I go live, usually he ends up on my live stream and then
It's content. It's content.
my live stream to his audience while shit talking me the entire time, telling me what a terrible artist I am, what a terrible liar and terrible person I am, what a man-hater, misandrist I am, and all of the above.
I don't think I've actually ever called her a misandrist or a man-hater. I don't think I've actually used those words, to be honest with you. I really don't. Because I don't use the word misandrist organically. Dell is a way better target. Dell is well, I'm not going to say that. I can't do that. Griffin felted you a couple days ago. How? Give me a timestamp. And Griffin doesn't show his face. I will say this about Shelby and Revenge, that they at least show their face. I can at least respect that. And if they want a truce, I've already said truce, but they're not.
And then it came to my attention on one of my live streams. A channel named Revenge Star started to say that, why are you sending haters after me? And I said I didn't know who this person was. I honestly did not know who Revenge Star was. I know she had commented on a couple of my lives before. I was a little bit familiar with her, but I had never really looked into her content. And it turns out that there are channels that are completely trolling her using my name.
Yeah, that is shit, and that's not me. Those people have all been hidden from my channel. I would show you, but my hidden list is so long, I can't view the whole thing. Adriana Maniacs, thank you. You make me feel less lonely. You deserve it. Thank you for €2. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Lonnie breaking out the MX tonight. Maybe it's time to get a bikini top for Ramon. What, you think I'm going to get in trouble for that? I mean, it's kind of in the dark. I mean, I haven't seen Ricardo in a while. If I don't see Ricardo, here's my promise to you. If I don't hit $200 tonight, I will take that down. I will take that down. See, the other thing is, I'm going to have to go through my fucking, videos that are in the queue. And I'm going to have to freaking, make sure that, there's no mentions of Shelby's name. I get served Griffin videos. Haven't watched one yet. Starting at 6 in the newest GG clips. Brutal. If you get me to $200, I'll watch it. Raging Boar, thank you for the $5. Well, to be frank, that's because he got doxxed by someone he thought he trusted. Well, I've been doxxed by people. Part of the reason I wanted to try to move was because everybody knows where the fuck I live. That was absolutely. That was actually one of the reasons I wanted to try to move. Because I really don't want to have to use my weapons to defend myself. Okay? I don't want to have to fucking... I don't want to deal with that. You're either banned or said, oh, we like Lonnie. What are you talking about? Lonnie's fine. Lonnie's fine. Oh, here we go. Interesting. So that explains a lot. I'm just going to... Just a second. I'm just going to do a little... How do I do a screen grab on Windows? God damn it. All right. I don't know how to do this. I just did something I didn't want to do. Damn it. Okay. How do you do a screen grab? Like on your Mac, you can do Command-Shift-4. And you can do rectangle. Okay. That's cool. There we go. Okay. So I'm posting something in the Discord. I don't need anybody mentioning this in the fucking chat. That explains a lot.
Pretending to be my fans, attacking Revenge Star for doing absolutely nothing wrong. And I did a little bit of digging, and it turns out that a lot of these people that are using my name or pretending to be my fans are not being put towards this person by me, but are being directed towards this channel by Raymond himself.
How? I would love to know how exactly that's happening. Can anybody in the chat help me figure out how? Please. How would I be responsible for these assholes that are using her face? The Shelby is pregnant, Raymond and Shelby's love child, those fucking obnoxious ass channels that I've hidden over and over and over and over again that show up everywhere. How is that me? Reach out to her, tell her I'm not sending haters. I'm not. How do I cannot reach out to her because she'll say that it's harassment. And now she's claiming that I'm sending people. I'm not, Shelby, for the record. I'm not sending anybody towards your channel at all. Not going to send a single more person your way ever again. Don't worry. I'll never recommend anybody watch your stuff. Period. This is one of those things where it's like, how do you defend that? Because it's like, it's this nebulous thing that you'll never be able to disprove. In what world do I have the time to coordinate that shit? I can barely keep up with my own damn Discord, let alone my hate-filled comment section. Shelby, you want to see a comment section? Oh my God, I had to limit my comments on my other channel to subscribers for a week. Yeah, the fake channels are operating as a false flag tactic. That's all this is. I don't know how to prove to you that that's not me, but that is it's a baseless accusation. All right. I don't know who's behind those channels. I have a guess, but I'm not going to say that person's name out loud because I've chosen not to acknowledge that person publicly again. So, no, I'm not sending anybody to your channel or Revenge Stars channel. I haven't even talked about that woman for 5 fucking months.
So not only is Raymond attacking me, he's attacking multiple other channels. I believe he's mentioned Dell's Diary a couple of times.
I like Dell. I have a crush on Dell. Dell is cute. Dell answered one of my comments and said that she thought that I thought that she was boring. Dell, I don't think you're boring. I think you're beautiful. Zach Danny Mitchell, thank you for the $5. I think if you're on YouTube, maybe it's just that way. Right. Raging Boar 5. Well, I mean, let's be honest. She's getting views out of this. She's absolutely getting views out of this. Raging Boar $5. That's like when Griffin's mod made AI pics using his face. Half of them don't even pay him on Steam. Yeah, I think I've seen those pictures. Because someone sent me a picture of it. And I have chosen, I don't want to show it because it's like, that's shit. But like, I don't think it's him. And then I can't figure out because I keep getting people who tell me that the guy is 10 years older than me or that he's 10 years younger than me. So I'm not sure which it is. Is he 28 or is he 48? I can't figure it out. You know, honestly, Griffin, if you want to get on a show together, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, Del cured my Shelby crush. Just worked 12 hours, hour drive home. Well, I'm sorry that you have to listen to this. Thank you for being here, Sybil. I'm glad you got 12 hours today. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's 12. I've done 12 hours. 12 hours is a lot. 12 hours is too long. He's 28. That's what I thought. I thought he was 28.
He's level 3.
My mistake. What was the other thing she claimed that I did? She's making a lot of false claims here.
Along with countless other people. I don't want to go into his content because his content is very long-winded. It's very negative. And I know I post negative content here too, but his content is extremely misogynistic. And it's
How? Be specific.
content, and I know there's a lot of similarities between us in our mindset, but I think I've recognized a lot of myself in Raymond, and a lot of it I do want to change within myself, because I realize that the level that he's blaming other people is so toxic that it's difficult for me to not admit to myself that maybe I'm kind of doing a little bit of that myself. However, what I don't do is
Well, I'm glad I've helped you become a better person, Shelby.
I don't go after other channels simply because I disagree with them, simply because I can. And it doesn't make sense to me that Raymond is punching down. He has more subscribers than me. He has been on the platform for longer. He has a more established audience. He's just better off in a position on YouTube than me. He has more influence. And yet he's using that to attack.
Shelby, everyone hates me. Are we serious here? Like, literally, I got 264 people in here right now. I would venture to say that probably only about 30% of the people watching this right now actually like me. I'm fucking... Everybody hates me. Manosphere hates me. What's his name? That other guy, there's somebody just made a big hit piece thing on me. What was it? I don't know. There's a lot of people that really hate me. Griffin hates me. Dell hates me. Shelby hates me. Revenge Star hates me. There's other women that have made content about me that hate me. Everybody hates me. You know what's amazing about YouTube is you can just not watch people. You can just choose not to. You can hit not interested in content. You know, here's something that, you know, this little button down here. Look at that. See that little button right there? Oh man. Unsubscribe from Shelby Exists and Make Stuff. Whoops. It's that easy. It's that easy.
My channel and to call me all sorts of names. He's called Revenge Star every name in the book, the B word.
That's not true. There are some words I wanted to use that I chose not to. Same with you, Shelves. Small William loves you. Thank you, Small William. Sarah, you're married. Thank you, Sarah. You're a 30%er. Now's a good time to send money. It is a good time to send money. It's always a good time to send money. Yeah, bro. Star Paulian is absolutely correct. Village Vic, 2 more days till you get a $5 super chat payday. Nice. See, if I was DSP, I would go, well, you could just make that $5 today, and we'll match it towards 5 Wednesdays or whatever. I don't even know what day it is. Bro, Shelby said her established audience was dangerous. What is she talking about? Yeah, look. Odd Fitness Brennan, 10 generous dollars. I love you, but fuck those haters. Chat, all in favor, say I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Odd Fitness Brennan. Go subscribe. Guys, go subscribe to, we'll go to the channel real fast. Go subscribe to Brennan's channel. He's a gym guy. He's got health-related content. I would suggest you subscribe. Please go subscribe to Odd Fitness with Tim Brennan. 1. What are we doing with the ones? Press 1 if you like rant. 200. Well, the wig's gonna come out. Okay, Shelby. Okay. Okay. You really don't like me. I can live with that. I'm not a likable person. Most people aren't. They just have something that people want to leverage for them. Some kind of money, some kind of something, tits, sex, whatever it is.
What?
What's up, Drew? You're just in time. Shelby finally made the hit piece about me. Raymond needs to leave women alone. I started watching it. It was the 60-year-old. Wonder what that feels like. Raymond knows nothing about pop culture. Why would I? When did I ever claim to know anything about pop culture?
The H word, B's, H's.
H's. What is this?
C's, you know, whatever he can say, he's gonna say it. And Revenge Star, if you're watching this, and I'm sure you probably will see it eventually. I appreciate your critiques on me, and it kind of inspired me to make a video critiquing Raymond because I feel like I've stayed silent for too long. I think Raymond is in a position now where the only attention he can get from women is through reactionary and inflammatory content, where he essentially attacks people for clout. And
you saw someone named Florida Dad spreading false claims about Raymond in comments. Where on this video?
I ignored it for a very long time, but now at this point, it's been going on for, I want to say since October, since late October, early November. And
that's when you wanted to be on my channel.
And so this has been going on for what, 6 months now? 4 to 6 months.
Yeah, our baby's almost kidding. Obvious joke. Come on.
In like 6 months. So it's almost 9 months even. I don't even know how long it's been. Long enough to just say baby.
No.
What did I say? What did I say?
No. Mm-mm.
See, I told you, she just can't get me off her mind.
It's a bad man right there. It's a very bad man.
I was always on your mind. I was always on your mind. You like my shorts? You like my legs? Can I show you a little leg? Raymond has legs, confirmed. I look like an old man. Hello, kids. Get off my lawn. Hello, fellow incels. She said it. She's just playing hard to get. She just said it. The trolls were right. I'm just telling you. Oh my God. I told you. Oh, no, I did not see the video yet. I have not watched this yet. I just knew what she was going to say. Past performance is indicative of future results. Oh, man. I'm just starting to wake back up. My whole day has just got better. She said it. She said it.
Practically, that Raymond has decided that I am his number one.
I'm your number one fan.
I guess his number one rival. I don't know what to call it.
Did she call me an op?
I'm not gonna play any of his video.
Oh my God, this video is 37 minutes long.
Videos on here. I will link to his channel so you guys can check it out. I know he's probably going to retaliate against me.
How are you?
I'm not retaliating. This is the last time I'm ever going to watch any of your stuff, Shelby. Honestly. Raging Bar, $5 more. That's even worse. The role play me and this guy did, that made GGG so mad. That's even worse. The role play me and this guy did. What? That made GGG so mad. What happened? I missed that. I don't know what's going on. What's even worse? Tell me what that's about. You're in the Discord now. Tell me what that's about. I don't know what that's about. Wise Night Owl, thank you. Speaking of always on my mind, I found a Willie Nelson wig for you. Oh no. Thank you for the $20, man. Thank you. All right, let's check it out. Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. That, all right, I gotta add that to my list here. Hold on. Dude, I gotta wear that. This is America. Hell yeah.
May I now know of any delays? Yeah,
I'm adding that to the list.
I'll take a peek.
Hell yeah. That's fucking cool. I actually might just wear that out in public.
I've been
I'm not
posting too.
I'm not kidding.
Hmm?
That's
William?
freaking great.
What have you been posting?
That's a little too good. Oh yeah, dude. 4th of July is coming up. 4th of July is just a couple months away. I'm gonna get some fucking snakes and sparklers because they're the only ones I like. Joe Tuesday.
It looks good. Seems like the delays have cleared up.
Ain't that America? Oh, what a friend to pray. Ain't that America?
Oh, your anime reviews.
Snakes and sparklers are the only ones I like. What do you mean you don't have any Husker Du's?
Yes.
Rattlesnakes, ping pong,
Still
big
6
rattles,
days.
and, bottle rockets, zingo, bango, bangos, pop rocks, or whatever else he said. That's awesome, dude. That's on the wish list now. Hell yeah. Dude, I would wear that 4th of July, man. I got to get some American flags to put back here. This is the 250th birthday of this nation. Man, 4th of July.
You know what? I'm
baby.
nervous.
I'm gonna have
Why
a
are you
birthday
nervous?
bash.
Is something happening?
What's up, Chronic? Oh, you missed it. I'm gonna get a Willie Nelson wig. Check this out. You saw my other wig, right? Check this out, Chronic. I'm gonna get a Willie Nelson wig. I'm getting it. I'm gonna get this.
So I'm just sending money.
Hell yeah, brother.
Because he's going to.
look
Oh,
at
you're
that.
nervous because of that.
That's it right there. Dude, I'm telling you, that's it. Comes with the bandana, everything. Whisker do's and whisker don'ts. Ain't that America? Is that a Willie Nelson song? I don't know, actually. Lord Chronic. I got some stories to tell you in chat. No, you should go tell me. I don't know what the lore is. All I know about Griffin is that he made a bunch of videos about me. Or his clip channel makes a bunch of videos about me. And people like to have Griffin react to me. Apparently he felted me a bunch the other night, which I don't really know. You know, honestly, if the Kino boys play Griffin's channel, that probably, give Griffin some clout. I mean, doesn't he make like $400 a night in super chats? You're gonna stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have any Husker Do's, Husker Don'ts, whistling buttholes? It's not like that. It's not what you like. It's the consumer. Dude, seriously, $5. Thank you. Yes, for the Willy wig, and here's for some sparklers. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to film outside.
Can
I'm gonna
you
have to
check
set
on
the table
him
up
and
outside.
see if he's planning to this week?
I can't like sparklers in my house. That's a
Wait,
bad
didn't we
idea.
just avert a
That's
crisis
bad idea.
like a few hours
And then
ago
he makes a lot of
when you
money.
were
He has a
getting
job,
readings
dude.
on this?
Now wait a minute. Griffin makes a bunch of money on the internet, but Griffin's telling me I need to go get a job.
I don't think we need
What's
to
the deal
tempt.
Where's
Fate.
the major malfunction here, Griffey? Ken Griffey Jr. Where's the major malfunction here? You make a bunch of money all the time on the internet, and you lecture me about how
I'm just
I
making sure.
shouldn't be trying to make money on the internet. Help me, his Mexican son, Oski. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Arthur Quan Lee is on a tirade right now. Look at this. Death of the West. Sydney, what is that? Puppy? Sydney Sweeney is a puppy? I mean, hello. They hate you. MAGA's satanic cult and Donald Trump is disgusting.
Oh.
Fatigued with the degeneracy. He's very upset.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. He's got a Michael Jackson video. Look at this. Oh no. Hell yeah. I'm gonna notify me on that shit. Got notifications on for that one. 35-year-old virgin reacts to your comments. Do you think she react?
So I'm gonna move.
Do you think she reacted to my comments? Oh, I saw the New York Post did a write-up on her, by the way.
So I'm good. Yes,
New York
you
Post
are.
did a write-up on her. Look at this. They watch my shit. They totally did a write-up on her. She's doing what's best for her. I mean, she's not unattractive. Let's be honest here. Like, she, come on. 340 comments in one day.
We reacted to some of the moments in my last video about being a virgin in my 30s. First of all, there's so much to say. Let me just roll up my sleeves for this one.
How is she that close to the camera, but she still has an echo on her audio? Help me out here. Like, do you hear that, right? Like my audio echoes a little bit, but not that bad, right?
Oh, what was I about to? I lost track of what I was
I really
about to
tried
do.
hard
I have to check
to
my.
remind myself that some people's online persona,
Not to be negative,
and their offline,
but what
everyone receives
if
Oh, so
he
she's
doesn't
just a
say anything
liar.
on the 6th
She's
day?
admitting it.
negative comments online. At the end of the day, it's just like what comes
If
with
he
personal
did
development.
somehow not say
I've
something,
accepted that. It's just
on
my
the 6th
preferred
day,
and I understand. However, I've never
then it would end up still
in my
coming
everyday life
probably
would ever say something
on the next day.
to my face. And I don't know what happens to people online, like why they feel so emboldened online to like
Arthur's going hard. I bet he is.
be a dick.
Wait, what she said?
To, like, people
But I guess I just don't
online,
think about
why
it
they feel so emboldened
since
online to like be a dick.
I don't know.
A dual income, no kids.
It's like second guessing if the sun rises or not.
Does she know what dink
Have I done
means?
this kind of thing before? Yes.
I don't think she knows
I
what
actually-
dink means.
Not everyone.
Actually, kind of was doing a lot of that yesterday.
Okay, I take it back. I can't date her. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Stop.
They worked out.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I'd say it worked
I
out.
needed a break in between the craziness and the bullshit. I needed some levity, and that was funny. Not everyone is as evolved as I am.
Even with my
There's a
Australian
tornado in the Menards.
friend,
She's actually never tried hard,
she's
stolen
needed
valor.
me.
right?
She's always needed me to like
Oh my
whatever you call
gosh.
it, manifest, conjure, or whatever,
You can't. That's correct.
like temporary boyfriends or whatever.
Okay, all right.
Your
We got
smile
a
is
lot to go
everything.
through on this. We got a lot to go through on this.
Later with his own comments on his own response video.
Oh my god.
But it really goes beyond commentary and it goes beyond critique, and it is absolutely a form of harassment what he's doing. He has I don't even know why he decided to
Fuck.
make my life difficult.
No one is trying to make your life difficult. I'm just making content on the internet. Thank you for the advertisement for my channel.
or why I'm his number one target at this point.
You're not.
How am I? I am good.
I tried to watch this Joker.
I mean, I got a
can't-
lot done
I can't
early,
take it. I
yeah,
watch Dell
which is
a lot.
why I
I
started
watch,
breaking out the stream early.
Kamikaze Short Bus doesn't seem to have a problem with me.
I finished getting onboarded onto a new psychic line that's in the UK, and I'm actually gonna do some trial hours tonight in like 30 minutes. So I'm wondering how that's gonna run, because British people, there's some insane British accents, so I'm hoping I can understand them. It might be a little stressful since it's like a per minute type thing. So I can't spend a lot of time asking them, what'd you say? What was that? What'd she say? Because the woman who onboarded me, basically both times we've talked now, I've had to say at one point, what was that?
I knew them that they were my best friend. I like to make people feel good, and I like to be nice to people. I like to be a good person. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know not everyone's like that. I literally worked with inmates. I've worked with SOs. I've worked with drug dealers.
What's an SO?
Attempted murderers, gang
Wait,
members. I mean, people that society deems the worst. Anyway, basically, I'm just saying, I can get along with anyone. I can literally make a
challenge accepted. She can get along with anybody, huh?
What about you?
Oh, you haven't been on the internet long enough, honey. You really haven't been on the internet long enough.
offline. Online, I can't help it if people are crazy. Like, people are crazy. It's just like what it is. I guarantee.
What's that damn song? Little bit chicken fried.
Here we go with the yawning. Oh my god.
Da 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 da. And a radio. What's that one song about people are crazy? Something. People are crazy. Is that the same song? Little bit of chicken fried. I remember when that song came out, like 20 years ago or something. Everybody was singing that. Little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. Pair of jeans to sit just right. And a radio. Through stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Oh, okay. SO is okay. Okay. All right. I get it, guys. Ray's Jock Rock. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. I know right now how you feel. I'm crazy for Sarah. That's for sure.
When you don't order furniture from Wayfair, it's natural to look
I was told this was going to be a really good week.
What if your friend Charles hates it?
Excellent.
Card, ain't that America?
If these people were in my presence, we would get along just fine. And I get so frustrated because I'm like,
Guys, I got a question for you. Does she realize that people are nice to her because she's a tiny, cute woman? Do you think?
Full school read is dead. So I know what you did.
that's number one.
I feel like I told you about that before.
That me being a
That we all get like snapshots of the same pool of knowledge.
Nothing compared to the amount of
Does she have one of those earrings on the inside of her ear? Look at that.
nothing compared
Look at that. She has an earring on like the inside of her ear. Oh,
to
look at that. What is that? Is that a hearing aid?
the
It might be.
that is
Hold on.
nothing.
Hold on.
Nothing. compared
Okay, that looks like that might be a.
to the amount
I think
Not
it's
all.
not even-
I was BS
that
with my cards
If she's flirting with you,
and
she
asked,
wants
"Am I
be your
going to New
friend as
York this
well.
week?" And
I
they said
haven't had a girl
yes.
flirt with me in years.
I'm like, sure. Ugh.
No one cares if she's
Well.
kind of nice to people. They never do. Right? They just don't. I mean,
Depends on its
they're either
frame of
lying
reference.
Or they're lying. I mean, honestly,
It
she
could be
looks so
telling
much
you
cuter in
yes,
this
as
picture.
in
What is this
theoretically,
dog?
you'll be there
Euphoria's
this week,
in
'cause you'll be
recap
on his
doggy
mind.
style? Jeez.
which he is in New York. So it's
She looks a
trying to
lot
be
better
cute.
Than she does in this picture. I mean, look, for the record, she's not unattractive, like at all. By any imagination.
Oh my god, I knocked it over.
Pure snips, I doubt it. I doubt it. Most are lying. Jonathan A. Scott, thank you for 20 generous channel membership.
Is he manifesting me?
I appreciate you. I appreciate that.
Huh.
I do appreciate that, guys.
I'm
appreciate
seeing
that.
a yes.
be nice, or at the very least, ignore.
So is she gonna read the comments?
There
Or...
are some comments. Not all
Okay.
of these are mean, obviously. Someone said, "I actually find this very impressive. As a male, I didn't think you women existed anymore. Power to you. Sexual life force is so much more than sex. Good energy."
Yes.
Similar.
This is. I mean,
Stop! Stop! Oh, come on, man! Come on, man! You're like a brother to me! Oh my god! Of course, fucking Chungus alert! Jesus, do I gotta get the bell out? It's all the way over there. I'm ringing the bell for that. I'm ringing the bell. That is ridiculous.
Whew.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Any women watching, never refer to a man like your brother. Don't ever do it. God, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. God, man.
Let's see.
You know people think you were me, right?
See the determination about
Jeez.
Vanessa.
Girl can literally talk about nothing and get 100. Like,
It's
you heard
extremely
that, right?
positive.
This is my brother.
Looks like you'll hear
God.
something
We
good.
gotta rewind that.
doesn't exist as much anymore. Power to you. Sexual life force is so much more than sex. Good energy. Now, this is.
Do you
I'm so
ladies
proud of
understand
myself.
how painful that is? Do you know?
This is a homie. Sexual life.
Brother and homie. This girl.
Force is so much more than sex. Good energy. Like.
Am I proud of you?
Yes.
Yes. I am glad that you sent the follow-up.
It's very nice to meet you. For the most interesting information about yourself to me, an anchor point for discussion.
Clearly, she needs more time online. Thank you. Membership. Super chat. Clearly, she needs more time online. Fake names and profile pics, Ray. Fake names and profile pics? What do you mean? Her or me?
Discussion is that you do not consider yourself a feminist. Why is that? It's going back to not wanting to be affiliated with groups, labels.
Yeah, she's. I can't do any more. I can't do any more of her. She already made the cardinal sin, and yes, I'm gonna say it. She made the cardinal
Like,
sin.
check on my other BF.
of brother to me. How many
I wonder what
times-
we're gonna see.
How many times have you guys heard that? You're my brother. You're like a brother to me. I am so like I literally. How would you know exactly? I don't believe shit from her, right? The secret's out. They're completely clueless. There's everyone keep rocking rabbit. Thank you, Jonathan. We don't know who you're actually talking to online.
Let's see. Oh my God, these feel amazing.
Now I don't know who Raging Boar is. I have no idea. It's a clever username. Black Chicken, thank you. Euro 250. I want a woman to tell that I am like a brother so I can get the fuck out and stop wasting my time faster. I know. I will say this. He got 5 minutes into the
Is he apparently rubbing his
video
hands like Birdman?
and said the quiet part out loud, so I know I can go ahead and just stop watching. So there you go. Is everything wrong with society? What is it?
Let's see.
Free trip to Coachella. I got invited in 2008.
I'm sorry. Like, by the way, did you guys see Nine Inch Nails set at Coachella?
Whoa.
Dude, he still got it. That guy's
Um,
like in his 60s, and he
but
still
yeah.
fucking got it.
he is
It is
very
It's
hopeful,
really, really
very
good.
Birdman.
It's really good.
That's like the
If you can
definition
find
of
video it, I
Birdman
think it's on
hands.
Twitter. The set was great, and there's a lot of old, like downward
He is
spiral stuff that's, like, kinda
anticipating.
reimagined. I'm really hoping that they release like a new LP with the new instrumentation. Really, really good. Obviously, I can't play it on the stream, but Heresy with the new freaking synth waves and stuff in the background, phenomenal. And then like the rest of like Hurt, Closer, they did Closer. They did Closer. They did.
Okay, what he did are set to Greg.
The Year Zero
It was
track.
working in
I
his
forget which one.
favor. Yeah, Luther
One
had
of
the
them
big
off Year
plan.
Zero. There was a bunch. It was really good set. It was really good set. Which Nine Inch
It all
Nails
came
album
together.
do I start with? The first one. No, literally. Listen to Pretty Hate Machine up through. Just look up the Halos. Nine Inch Nails Halos. Just look up the Halos. It just
Ooh.
literally you literally can just listen to the whole thing from start to finish. Down in it's the first one. Why is this not in order? What the hell? Here we go. Yeah, Down in it, Pretty Hate Machine, Head Like a Hole, Sin, Broken, Fixed. March of the Pigs, Downward Spiral. That's really that's honestly, Downward Spiral is pretty much the best album. Closer to God and Further Down the Spiral are all really, really good. Perfect Drug versions, that was from the David Lynch film Lost Highway. Closure, that's like a VHS. That's like a live VHS, isn't it? Day the World Went Away. The Fragile is my favorite album. Actually, And All It Could Have Been and Still are my favorite albums. But yeah, I really kind of stopped listening to him after the first album.
You getting me by
was
proximity?
2005. I remember
You know,
when Year
I've
Zero
heard
came
of
out,
many
I kinda
guys
stopped listening. I had
going
the
that
signed
route.
Limited edition versions of Ghosts 1 through 4. Hesitation Marks is actually pretty good. The Slip is actually really good too. Yeah, I never really spent much time with these albums, these later albums. The Tron album's not very good.
Oh my
Nine Inch
God.
Nails, I
Okay.
don't know anything
I
about
definitely got to
Nine Inch
work
Nails.
out tonight.
The Tron
Last night
album,
was an
it's
off
kinda
night.
like-
I couldn't do it last night. I crashed.
Like everything. Like everything. Just listen to the early stuff. Actually, you can pretty much stop with Hesitation Marks. Hesitation Marks is pretty good. The Slip. I actually really like The Slip. I really like that album. That was a good one. But yeah, the Coachella set for Nine Inch Nails was fantastic. Lost Highway is a great movie. David Lynch. The word Coachella sounds like it has ritualistic magic on it. Oh, they all, yeah, it's all sigils. It's all just sigils.
So they are basically planning for me to come back.
I'm
Yes.
not trying to say that he does
They're
this,
planning
but
all
whatever
right.
she said, it did. It did, and I'm
not saying he would do this. He's a completely, like great guy.
I don't know who Dan Clancy is. I don't really care. I don't really. I thought I was gonna watch that girl. I don't really want to listen to Asmongold. All right, let's get back into this. I've been doing the rest of this video. Nothing circa 1995, 10 years old. What are you talking about?
It's a Giving Fruit
Oh,
Basket
Broken. No,
episode.
Broken was from
Yeah, that's how you like it.
92. She's stacked at least. Well, she's completely fake.
Maybe it's because I gave him the time of day. Maybe it's because I collaborated with him. He never asked me out. He never tried to pursue me in a sexual
Wait, did you want me to?
way, which is strange to me because normally this type of behavior is what insecure men do after you reject them.
Hold on.
Is Greg going to be
Hold on. I gotta
aggressive
take a pee.
with his
I gotta go to the
approach?
bathroom. But like,
Did
you guys just heard that, right? We'll rewind that. But I gotta take a piss. But that was weird.
It indicates he's going to try and be a little bit more stoic, low key. Seems like he's learned a little bit from the past. Did I already throw away that can? I guess I did. That's why Lou got him together. That is not a name that I've seen before. Justice. It's Justice, but spelled like just and us. Just us.
All right. I wish that I could play. Like, if I had my druthers and I could play music. This is not her talking. I assume they're talking points from the RS. Yeah, it's too like off the cuff, you know? I wish that if I had my druthers,
Oh,
I would come back from like.
he just sent me a notification to log in.
Disposable teens. I'm a black rainbow and I'm an ape of God. I got a face for violence. I'm a survivor.
What? Oh, no.
I'm a rebel from the waist down. Yeah. I want to thank you, Mom. I want to thank you, Dad, for bringing this fucking world to bitter end.
Shit.
I'm disposable. God, that's a great album. Hollywood. Great album. Talk about 90s. Like, I guess 2000.
Oh, God.
She did reject you. She ghosted your messages right after your stream together. Right, exactly. This is not her talking. RS. Right, this is too off the cuff. This is weird. Like, that came out of nowhere. Like, that comment about it just came out of nowhere. To a bitter end. Thank you. Sounds a lot like she would consider it. Right. She's like, what? She just blew Raymond's mind. No, I had to go to the bathroom, guys.
All right, on Target at this point.
You're not my number one.
Maybe it's because
it's like Jingle All the Way. You're my number one customer. Remember that with you're my number one customer. Thanks. You're my number one customer. And it's his wife. What a great 90s family show. Jingle All the Way. You're my number one customer. I don't remember what his name was in that. Hal? What was his name? Because that one guy that died was the hung neighbor that fucked all the women. And then Schwarzenegger played the husband that was the oaf, but it didn't fit.
I
because
guess my
Schwarzenegger was
extra
like a
shift
massive
isn't
built dude,
working
and he was trying to play the apple
today.
oaf, and it just didn't make sense. And then like Jake
I'll have to
Lloyd is-
email her.
Jake Lloyd, obviously Anakin Skywalker.
I'm a human being and my name is Anakin.
Annie, go Annie, go! I still think it's weird that like no one has ever batted an eye at the whole like Padme being, who's like obviously way older than a little kid, being into Anakin Skywalker. Like nobody thinks that's weird. In the history of Star Wars, this chick that's like obviously in her teens, like late teens, is into this like 10-year-old little boy. That was just okay and believable. Like, anybody notice that? The neighbor was Ted, Troy McClure guy. Yeah, he died. All right, let's see.
Because I gave him the time of day. Maybe it's because I collaborated with him. He never asked me out. He never tried to pursue me in a sexual way, which is strange to me because normally this type of behavior is what insecure men do after you reject them. And I never really officially
Yeah, she's acting like she's like she had to add the insecure men part.
rejected Raymond. I just blocked him after he started getting really critical and negative and personal about me. And he'll show up on
Throw this away.
that's ever been posted about me and say how horrible and terrible I am,
That's not true.
and then try to collaborate with the people who also dislike me, because he's trying to hate monger as much as he can for clout. He also complains about
Sorry, what clout do you give me?
the amount of money that he's making, and he's making a lot more money than I am. I think he's a little bit ungrateful for what he's built here on YouTube.
Yeah, she didn't write this. She did not write this. She didn't write this. Somebody made a call. Somebody made a call because for a while there, I've had like these weird weeby guys make these like threat videos over me, and all of them to a T. They're like ex-military or like ex-something. Like, and then they all basically like, oh, I was assigned to watch 20 hours of this guy, and I couldn't make it through 2. I'd chew him up and spit him out. I'd beat him up in his front yard. I'd see this backpack. It's got my brother's blood on it. I'm a man. And I had that wave for a little while, you know, and now this chick, Revenge Star, comes out of the woodwork 4 months after I interacted with her, and apparently is making daily hit piece stuff about me. Claude A, I wrote this. Climbed it myself, $5 generous. Thank you. Phil Hartman was the neighbor in the movie. His wife shot him in his sleep. Wait, really? What? Is that actually how it is? Is that true? I don't think I knew that. Is that true? What a way to go. Oh my god. Lynn Hartman shot and killed him while he was sleeping in his bed in Encino, LA. Shot 3 times in the head. 3 a.m., 38. Following a heated argument, Phil threatened to leave her.
Dog grooming genius here, and I live for operational excellence. Cute makeovers? I say shop and sink. Check out Flawless. From game day crowds worldwide to running the shop. That's genius.
Wow. Is that her? He was such a nice, like, I loved that guy. I thought he was so funny. I knew he died. I didn't realize that. Yeah, he was in the SNL and The Simpsons. I thought he was so funny. You know what I mean? I thought he was so funny. Is that, wait. Poco? I don't know who Poco is. Saturday Night Live, right. Wait, how do I move that? I don't know how to use my computer. What a great actor. Wow. I didn't realize that that's crazy, man. I mean, just, I don't know. I thought he was a funny guy. Look at that. Alcohol and drug use. Jeez. What a story. That's just. Look at with this kid. That's. Man. I know we were in such a high place with Shelby, but like, Jesus, man. That's nuts. May 28th, 1998, huh? No, he said that he may be best remembered for being killed in his sleep by his. That's just nuts. I thought he was great in The Simpsons. Troy McClure, all the other characters, SNL. He was in the Jingle All the Way movie. He was always like the jokester neighbor guy. He was great. I thought he was very talented. 6 months after Farley, huh? Andy Dick is one blame for getting her on drugs. Well, I believe that. I believe that. That guy is cuckoo, man. I didn't know that, guys. I'm sorry about that. I really didn't know that. Art Wolf, $10. Give me the backstory of your pause video, the one at the shop and voice of in the background. Also, Phil Hartman, good Jew. Okay. Rest in peace. So the shop video, that's my business shop. And I went over there and shot a bunch of B-roll. I think that was the day that it was like I was testing out the camera and the microphone that I had. I had this shotgun mic on it. It didn't really work that well. But that was when I was testing out this camera a little bit to try to see about recording in places other than my backyard. And I just shot a bunch of B-roll because the tools have always been very interesting to me. Just like, because when I was growing up, my dad he always had like a shed and a shop in the backyard. The house I grew up in, he built this like 16 by 12 or like 16 by 14, 20 by 16 or something like that. Big shed in the backyard. Like the biggest one you could build without getting a permit, basically. And he kept all his building supplies and tools and stuff in it. And a big core memory of mine from my childhood, especially working with my dad in the summers, is packing up the truck, loading up the truck in the summers before we went to go start a new job. And I always, because I worked with my dad from age 8, 10 by 15. 10 by 15. It was a big shop. You know, it was a shed in the backyard. And I remember building it. My grandpa helped us with that. It's still there. Really great shop, shed. And my grandpa helped build it. My grandpa's dead. So my oak tree is back there too. Back on Arbor Day, the public school in Pickerel would give the kids trees. And they gave us oak trees one year, 1995 or something. And I planted an oak tree in the backyard, and it's still there. 30 years later, it's massive. It's massive. There's a little sapling, little tiny tree, little tiny tree like this big. And I remember planting it when we planted a poplar in the front yard. And that was the day that my mother almost got ran over by this asshole in a bitchin' Camaro. I'm not kidding. He was revving and burning out a Camaro down the road, hot rodding. And he lost traction and slammed into my dad's truck. And he had to go scrapyard, new fenders and a new bumper for the truck. Because this guy blasted it with his Camaro. And he ran over my mother and my infant brother. I'll never forget that day. My brother was a newborn. I couldn't have been 5. I think it was kindergarten. Yeah, I think it was kindergarten because the poplar was from kindergarten. That was the tree they gave out that year. And so we were planting it in the front yard. The city was giving all the kids trees. Like if you got, like they just gave us trees. And they wanted people planting trees. So it was a nice thing. And that poplar is still in that front yard. And it's the tallest tree on the block, aside from the mighty oak. The neighbors across the street, those Democrats, they finally cut down their oak tree. It finally died. They had to cut it down. But now there's only 2 massive trees on that block, and they're my trees. There's a part of me that wants to buy that house. Just keep it. Oh, man. Because those are my trees on that lot. I'm very proud of those trees. One of these days, I'm going to go over there in the city and cut them down or something. And be like, no, my trees. But I love those trees. Anyway.
These are so
It was
addictive.
a core memory for me. And then being around my dad's tools was always something that was very meaningful for me. And I spent a lot of time around my dad's tools. And we basically, I went over there with a camera and I just shot B-roll. And the audio was classical music station, locally, WYSO, I think, or I think YSO is out of Antioch. You'll sell it to me? Well, we'll have to talk about that. WYSO, I think, is the classical station, like 88.9. And they play classical music all the time. My grandparents always played classical music in their house when my dad was growing up. So my dad plays classical music, I think, in honor of them in the shop now. It's just my dad talking. Oh, it's the Greenville station? Okay. And I just think it's a good bumper. It's a good, I'm not going to put up a clip of me spraying out or going crazy or anything like that. And a big part of myself is in that shop. It always will be. And I helped my dad make that shop operable. That shop, when they bought that house, it was, they've had it packed with tools and supplies for 20 years. And I want to say 2 years ago now, we built on the side of it a little bit of a warehouse, like a lean-to warehouse, so he could put the supplies in the warehouse, and on the back, 2 little roofs coming off of it, so he could actually use the shop. And he replaced the floor in the shop and stuff like that. And then now he can use the shop. And I helped him build the rolling table in the middle of the shop. It's structural. It's a structural table. Nobody understands that joke. I made the joke to those possible tenants, about my bathtub being structural. And they're like, oh, is it going to fall through the floor? I'm like, it's a joke. That's like a joke. Structural drywall. Like, how do you not get that? Quick Pump, thank you for the $2. Please do the shop stream sleep stream classical music. That's actually a good idea. I wonder what the rules are on that. Like, can you just stream? What would be the rules on that? Because like, you'd have to make sure you did no copyright music, and then your dad's shop workbench was a section of repurposed bowling lane, solid maple. That's awesome. Still had the resin aligned dots. Wonder if it's still there. Yeah, we actually built the table out of a giant door, and then he put these shelves, these like cabinets, on these rolling casters, on these industrial strength casters. So it's this giant rolling table that's like super sturdy, and he put like these tape measures on both sides and this slide ruler thing, and this like he put this Dremel tool, this like it's like a saw, it's like a detail saw on this like metal bars, so it could like go back and forth and up and down, like almost like a 3D printer. And he can woodwork on this thing. It's amazing. One of these days, we'll have to get over there with the camera, and maybe if you guys, we would do like a Q&A, or we'll figure out some kind of stream where we can maybe talk in the shop or something like that, instead of just bringing him here and having it be like us huddled router. Thank you. Huddled in this microphone. Immensely enjoying the dark and bloody river. Thanks for that, home front. That dark and bloody river. What's that? Alan, oh. Chronicles of the Ohio River Valley. Alan Eckert, a historical novel that chronicles the westward expansion of the Ohio River Valley, focused on the conflict between the European settlers and the Shawnee people. Oh yeah, Shawnee is a massive thing. Tecumseh, Shawnee, Piqua Indians are the mascot in town. And then Tecumseh is Tip City. And then we have Blue Jacket is a big thing. Shawnee Indians, Blue Jackets, the Tecumseh, and there's another one with an M. Who's the M? There's an M. Indian tribe. I was hoping you would work on something in the shop. Could. That would be a bigger project. It's a great read. I think that most everything classical would be old enough to be public domain. Most of it is. YouTube actually has a pretty cool tool. It's like a creator music thing where like you can browse and like you can put genres. You can do classical, and they do actually have most of the classical music, and you can basically set the price like down to 0, and then license forever. Like Hall of the Mountain King from Russia with like, these are all royalty free, and then you can like look at the license. Like YouTube may credit the artist and link the audio in your library. Like most of these are like Hall of the Mountain King, everybody uses that. But any of the good stuff like the Clockwork Orange, Beethoven, or like good Mozart, it gets hit. Unfortunately. Anything historical from the frontiers days is my favorite. And then the other problem is, if they can prove that it was a recording of a certain philharmonic or a certain symphony, then they can copyright that, and you can get hit for that. And it's really hard to it's almost not worth it. Like almost every time I get hit with something, I'm sure I'll get hit for this stream. I'm probably gonna have to private this stream after I get off, to be honest with you. I honestly just might out of spite. Oh man, but yeah, the shop is near and dear to my heart. I grew up around my dad's tools. You know, I always liked the idea of having a shop of my own. Unfortunately, I just don't. It's one of those things where it's like it's the tools of my dad's trade. You know, it's how he made a living and paid for our lives. And my mother's very expensive life.
Fuck. There's where it was. Oh
Give
my
them a station
god.
to listen to while watching. What is it? Let me see. Classical radio station, Miami Valley. It's like 88.9, 89.9. I think those are the two. Okay, so it's called Discover Classical now.
Fuck.
I guess there's one out of Greenville, which is a county over. 89.9. Okay. Dayton Public Radio. Classical music. It's pretty good. Okay, tunein.com.
Oh no. Oh my god.
See, I don't know if I get in trouble for this or not. It would be great to be able to just play this and talk over it. I don't even know how loud. So sad. Start crying. Almost too much. It's a repeater from the Dayton Jail. Okay. Just stop, just stop, just stop. Just stop. They require this. Like somebody, you can always tell if somebody is breathing.
Oh no. my god. Um. um. Okay. What am I listening to? It is related to okay. I'm actually connected to this actually. I'm actually checking a video to see
disclose that anywhere.
because I feel like some people were like, okay.
I gave the inspector $600 and he probably saved me.
I think I can just link a YouTube video.
Quite frank.
Oh my god.
60 grand.
But this
That house
is
about $60,000 overpriced.
a situation.
Very.
Oh my god. Shut up.
A brick house, maybe.
This is a situation. Where's the link?
If I can find a brick house on that kind of lot, I'll buy that. But I am not going to rush into anything, especially with how YouTube is being right
Good
now.
lord.
Freezing people's ability to live stream, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not surprised that Legion of Men got a.
This is a situation
Surprised that live streaming's been disabled for him.
I'm monitoring right now.
Not surprised. Watch your video. To make
Oh no.
Jeremy
like or other guy. What's the worst thing? The worst thing you can say about me is that I'm looking into not here and being no woman showing up interested at all. I hate this. That I heard you ask about. She's. Let's just. To be honest with you, I think
Oh my
He's
God.
extremely intelligent.
Well,
As much as we
that was a
dislike him, I
video.
think he might be an evil genius.
Very interesting times.
And it's a shame because I feel like, all things considered, maybe he is not the most physically attractive person, which he loves to mention, but neither am I. And I think that a lot of it has to do with his behavior and his attitude and his hatred towards women and this
Don't hate women.
identity that he's built over.
Happy
being
for
single and
me.
being
What do you
himself.
mean?
It's like,
Wait, what's going on?
Oh my God.
what would he do if suddenly a woman was interested in him? I think he would probably scare her away and self-sabotage the entire situation.
I love that the cat is meowing in the background.
And I don't think Raymond is undateable.
You question a lot. What are you talking about?
Now,
What was I
granted,
questioning?
This is a man that struggled with active alcohol addiction. He was an addict for many years. He almost drank himself to death, from what I understand and from what he's told me personally. And I give Raymond credit for his sobriety. I give Raymond credit for even his YouTube channel.
I'm
I
doing
just
it right
think that
now.
where the line
I'm
is
asking.
that
Okay, are you trying to
crossing
rage bait me?
into
I asked the normal.
I'm not cyber
Oh my
stalking you,
God.
and I've
I'm
actually
just happy you laughed
expelled
hard at
any and
something.
all people that go over and do that.
stalking, he's
Hmm.
crossing into gang stalking. He's crossing into snitching.
I might or might not be also in that
People as
video.
double agents onto my chat.
I felt
No
that's
one
also
said
why I was
nothing.
checking it.
People's chats in order to drag them down and make them look bad. And
I was actually in
I
there,
don't wanna
but
give
it
you the
was
time of day, I
only
really
for a
don't, but
frame.
You gave
They
me
only
37
brought me up for a
minutes and
frame
13
because there's no way.
at the same time, it's really just gotten to a
I'm
point
actually
where no
surprised they
longer
even brought me
affects
up.
me. He's decided to spread his hatred towards other channels, and he has a particular interest in tearing down people that are S workers who have presences here on YouTube.
Okay, so here's the thing. I talked about that Revenge Star woman 4 months ago. I tried to get her on the channel 4 months ago because Peter Parker wanted to cream his pants to me talking to his favorite Gooner bait. Am I wrong? She felt it.
Yes, very briefly.
Backed out. I didn't mention it.
Because I am in.
I didn't mention
I'm in
it.
communication with
And all of a sudden, out of
the
nowhere,
subject of that video.
she comes out with a bunch of videos about
Like
it,
I just talked to him.
and now she's getting in contact with Shelby.
You know, if he asks me questions, I try to
Now Shelby's making
help him
these
out.
videos about me. So somebody explain this. Why would this woman ignore? You know how women are. Allegedly, in my
Do I know him? Yes.
Why would somebody ignore you?
And am I okay with that? I'm pretty. I'm actually making a tweet about it right now, but I actually,
It all feels very, very boring.
I guess I'm neutral about it because it doesn't really, I mean, it doesn't really do anything for me in either direction.
I don't care. I don't have, look, for the record, I could care less that Revenge Star exists. Honestly, I could care less that Shelby exists. Okay? I could care less. I really could care less. And I just, what do you want from me? All of these accusations are obviously baseless. This is just annoying at the end of the day. point, you accept some people are going to make fun of you when you make a YouTube channel. They're not making fun of me. They're making spurious accusations.
Revenge Star being one of them. I'm sure there's more, but I think Revenge Star mentioned in one of her videos that it's very hypocritical that Raymond depends on pornography to get off, and yet he hates the women that do it.
Okay. Classic Schrodinger's feminism. You're making a lot of assumptions there, Shell, and Revenge Star. You're making a lot of assumptions. That's all I'm going to say about that. You're making a lot of assumptions. Okay? I've already said my piece about what I think about her, Revenge Star. I think she's, you know what I think about her. Yeah, I don't know why she's wearing a crown of thorns. Because she's Jesus Christ, you know, she's always crucified. She's the world's greatest victim. That's why she wears the crown of thorns.
Make that kind of content, even though he's one of the consumers of that content.
I'm not the consumer of her content. I tried. It ain't that good.
Regular demand of that content.
Trust me, I ain't driving no demand of her content.
It's like without these women, what would you be watching exactly? So hypocrisy.
Yeah, you know, I'm really trying to behave right now. Because quite frankly, I don't feel like pulling my groin again. I don't really want to shout and scream. It's 10:30 at night. I really don't. She's done in trouble. I have zero interest in swerving out. And
What part do I come up in?
I just don't care.
Okay. I can't show you because it brings up my Twitter app. And if you see my Twitter, you'll literally go blind. So I don't need you seeing all that. You will get so much information that you won't be able to handle it.
Trust me, there's no reveling in this shit. Yeah, exactly. A consumer doesn't automatically mean you respect it. Like, let's put it this way. I am forced to use a replacement good. Do you guys like paying $8 a pound for fucking beef? Do you like paying $5 a gallon for gas? Do you like having to buy toilet paper? Do you like having to be forced to buy toothpaste? Do you like being forced to buy like paper towels? Do you like being forced to buy shoes? Like the fact that this is the same fallacy when people start running at you about organic and iPhones that are built by slave labor and shoes made in Vietnam. It's like, well,
You think I'm a judge or something? No, I'm just I need you to be ready for what you may find.
You don't have to glaze the people that you give money to. Like, it is a necessary evil that I pay American Electric Supply fucking $500 a day a month. Actually, I should check to see if my electric bill has posted yet. I got to pay AES Ohio $500 a fucking month to have lights and a working computer. I got to pay fucking Frontier Communications $79 goddamn dollars a month to fucking use the internet now. Like, I don't like having to buy insurance. I'm trying to switch my insurance over to save a couple $100 a year. I'm gonna have to pay this insurance adjuster like $3,200 to switch everything over for the year to save like $600. I hate insurance. I absolutely hate insurance, but I still pay for it and I still consume it. Now think about masturbation. Think about pornography. Look, there are no women.
What was the video even about? It is such a gigantic rabbit hole that would also be a lot. But wait, haven't I mentioned it? Do you remember me mentioning something about me having an ex that runs a cult.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty good pizza. It was a pretty good pie. It was a pretty good pie. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty stellar. It really was. I gotta pull this up. I gotta brag about this. It was a good pie. It was good. It was pretty stellar. It was solid. It was a solid pizza. But most days I have to eat $7 pound beef, sandwiches, cheese. I gotta shove something in my gullet. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean I like it. Pornography is the same thing. I need to relieve myself about once a week. Okay? Doesn't mean I have to like it. So, look. Can't afford to shit. I'm forced to wipe. Yeah, exactly. They're trying to take women. They literally, okay, in general, those that. How do I say this? They don't want you jerking off. They literally. If they could
Oh, you don't remember that?
this is how
Yes.
they push the agenda.
My
They push
last ex
and they put the
runs a
chemicals
death
in
cult,
the frogs freaking gay
and it's still
and
active.
effect on human beings.
And sometimes I think they might actually be spying in here sometimes, occasionally. But it's a large rabbit hole. I actually had to make a Google Doc about it, but it's actually related to that scene that I just showed you. It's the fighting game community, actually. But yeah, it's a gigantic rabbit hole. It's humongous.
I appreciate you. Sometimes I really wonder if people 100 and 200 years ago actually had it worse than us or not. No, they didn't. They just had different definitions. Yeah, exactly. We get shamed for not having a girlfriend, and we get shamed for choking the chicken. It's a Kobayashi Maru. It's a no-win scenario. So at that point, it's like you're not having a good faith discussion. I'm allowed to call out somebody for being an asshole, quite frankly. And I'm allowed to have standards with who I want to associate with, who I want to give the time of day. I'm not really interested in giving that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the dating market's just a modern day Machiavellian humiliation ritual. People back then were paying entire lives savings for insurance. Dude, the fact that I gotta pay $3,200, I think this is it's like $3,200 to $3,400 for I have the email. Like the pay in full amount. It's like Jonathan and Scott, thank you for the $20 after Shelby. Let's wig out the Levi Nix 8 hours ago. Stay strong, stay rabbit. Oh, I did see that posted. I saw that posted. Actually, I need to send an email about this real fast because now that I'm not buying that house, I'm going to go for the full option. I'm not buying the house that you paid for all. Alright, so it's going to be like painful. It's like $3,267 for the truck for the two houses. No, I have to keep. Make sure this is primary residence still. Oh well, we'll figure it out. The history we're told is mostly fake, right? You know. Thank you, John. I appreciate you.
Chrissy, I love Pete. I love
Yeah, no, I
Okay. I posted everything I needed to post. Back to work. But yeah, Death Cult. It's very weird. It's in the gaming space. Lots of weirdos. She tried to like make me her mind slave or whatever. So I broke free. Now the guy. Oh, I just watched that man video on Paper Mario. He did a Paper Mario video? What? Oh, he has another channel. But yeah, since he usually does scandals, which is actually pretty funny that he would finally bring this up, because I've tried to email him like a year ago and he ignored me. So it is pretty funny that only once things have gotten to this level are people picking up this story. But this isn't anything new. This has been going on for a while now. They've just been, I don't know, too scared to tackle it. But because he's been making Twitter posts that get like literally get millions of views like every day, like they're finally talking about it because they all want the bag. The esports stuff, huh? Or other stuff. It's sometimes related, but usually he just covers like allegations or abuse or whatever. Okay, but the TLDR on it is ultimately in that death cult. She that guy in the video, my ex literally taught him like demon summoning and stuff. But she does things a really, really stupid way because she doesn't know what she's doing and because she's trying to actually like she's trying to bind people to her without them knowing it. She's doing very duplicitous stuff and she doesn't really care about her target. So this isn't the first person who's been like this. She usually like makes them go crazy, like does weird stuff. So he actually ended up breaking free of her control, and basically he's been on the warpath ever since. So he is actually trying to kind of use the stuff that she taught him, which is why he usually talks to me, like asks me for like certain factoids or whatever. But yeah, it's basically full on spiritual warfare or like a sorcery battle in real time. I just want to clear energy and get famous. Is she doing the most? Yes. She wants the most. She is a formerly canceled esports celebrity because of sex allegations. And basically she's offered herself up in a very selfish way and uses things like black magic and everything and demons to try and get her status back. But she wants a lot more than that. You remember Frost. What Frost are we talking about? Oh,
Slow close 21. What do you mean? Like average millennial thing. YouTube was corn untouchables albums got me through high school. Untouchables. That was yeah. Thoughtless. I forgot about untouchables. I'm sorry. Actually, that is Casanos. Well, great. That actually is Casanos. Believe it or not, that is Casanos. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do you guys do this? Why do you do this?
I don't-
That doesn't even look like me. That's not even close. Not even close. What the hell? Close.
oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, very dangerous stuff. The Heifas from X-Play. The Heifas from X-Play.
I like when I got the reflection. The red is reflecting. You see that? What is that supposed to be? Dark green. I'll see if we're gonna have now is now all my clippers are gonna use that for the thumbnail. I myself thank you for $5. Do you see that this guy doing? You know what is the core concert? He got attacked, right? So yeah, there's also a question of FBI actually doing it. It's I don't know. Maybe he was. I don't know. I haven't read it. All right, wait. There's still 12 minutes to go.
Level self-sabotage, it's all things that I really had to stop and think about on my own. Because a lot of it I do silly myself. I think there has been some similarities between them. And that's why it doesn't make sense to me, because I feel like we have more in common than anything else. And that we could probably get along if he wasn't so negative.
I'm not gonna ask
I had a job.
Shelby.
And it's too bad that this is the situation we find ourselves in. With him refusing to leave us alone, or with him,
Who's us? Who's us? What is us? What is this us you're talking about? I mean, my microphone sounds super low. Am I super low?
What? Even configure the reboot? Not the. Oh no, I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about the rebooted X-Play. I didn't even know they rebooted it. What were her comments exactly?
That's, does it feel low? Or is it low? It would be great and straight. I just can't hear myself.
the thing about this is that I think social media, I don't know, has so male and female pictures in a way.
Shelby regrets video. She wants rainforest. She's saying some very interesting things. Like,
Hmm?
I'm not gonna
It was live on your. Oh, what did she say exactly?
for the sake of watching it. But she's saying some very interesting things. Like, you didn't even try to ask me out. I should have you and Shelby on my channel. It's Gabby. Shelby, I'll mediate a conversation through that at the audience right now. We can set up the heads up. I think that'd be great. I know you're on
Bro should have asked me.
It's extremely like I can't decide if she got put up to this or not, or if she's actually telling the truth. But then again, you never know.
I exposed before, and a lot of people are disillusioned on both sides. I'm disillusioned with men, being disillusioned with women. I still think that it's possible for me to have a positive, healthy relationship with a man after I work on myself, after I heal.
There it is. Always, you got to work on yourself. Well, you know, your parents and everybody who's
I want to
married
curse out
is
this
just
other email.
they just did it. And they didn't spend a decade working on themselves. The number one fucking piece of advice I constantly get is you need to work on yourself. Well, guys, I'm 37 fucking years
Can I see it?
working on myself.
I can pull it up.
I got 4.5 years of straight ass sobriety under my belt. I own 2 properties.
Oh my God, what a busy! It's gonna be a busy night. I can feel it.
The other one is free and clear.
It's gonna be busy, busy, busy.
Myself.
Oh
You know,
my
I lost
God,
a bunch of weight. I'm gaining a little bit of
busy, busy day.
you know, women love me anyway, so might as well just eat pretzels and fucking peanut butter. Because peanut butter and pizza are really good, not necessarily in that order. Yeah, exactly. You never stop working on yourself. You just do it, it works itself out. You always
Huh?
doing exactly this is the right attitude. Small William, great
Oh no.
lot of my own stuff. And one
Huh?
of the
Can I
reasons
see your
did
comment? You had a
was to
comment on there?
display
Let me
my vulnerabilities, my crash outs, just so I could see myself
let me see.
in order to
That was pretty
change,
bold.
because I was stagnated in
That
a
was pretty old.
situation
My
where
God.
I had been living the same life for years. And I can't really afford therapy, so YouTube is kind of my therapy. I'm kind of like taking it on the chin.
No
when
comment
people are
on not-
critical of me, and I
No comment on not being able to afford anything when you live in a house rent free from your parents and they literally cook for you. So I just, again, observations. You choose how to spend your money. I'm just saying.
do watch those videos where people are critical of me.
You want me to watch Griffin's reaction? You need to pay me $20. Is it weird white people are becoming? Yeah. White males are like 3% of the world population now. Like Anglo-Saxon, Germanic, Scandinavian heritage. 3% or something like that. Yeah, so her whole, like, she's wearing the crown of thorns for a reason. And she thinks that all I'm going to do is attack her. I'm not attacking her.
Well,
I'm just watching this to see what that shit.
why do I have a video that just says becoming a bottom?
And then we're going to put this to bed.
What was I looking at?
Yes, I did get your book. Thank you. I did get any good. It's in the other room. All right, let me go get it. I'll go get it.
Why won't it show me the video I literally just saw? That's actually insane. Why wouldn't you just show me the same fucking video that I just saw?
Yes, I did get Aaron Clary's newest book. I don't want a threesome with Jesus. The Christian's Guide to a Pro-Sex Marriage. which again,
I actually
Aaron
can't find your
Clary
comment.
is, but
And YouTube sucks.
I don't have sex and I don't have a marriage. So there's
So I'm just gonna close that window because it's already chugging my laptop. But yeah, I was looking at her history. She deleted all her social media. Yeah. I mean, looking at her background, nothing about that really surprises me. Okay. I feel like whoever did the hiring is the actual person who should be made fun of, or whoever let her on, because the immediate disconnect right there is when she brings up Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb, because she says that they were never there for the male gaze, when quite literally, like, Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb would tell you that they literally only got that job to fill the male gaze quota. Okay, so that's already a problem. And Adam Sessler did it. Well, yeah, Adam Sessler, well, he's always on drugs, so I get it. And he's kind of, I kind of know a gist about Adam, especially since that was dated around like the pandemic. He was on a bender. But also just her history also said it was a mismatch, because her initial history was like being a coach and a semi-pro player in League of Legends. So that's again a humongous red light. Hey, what? Okay. It's part of the reason why I personally don't want to get back into esports, because I know what it would do to me. Yeah, I don't know her. She's too League of Legends isn't my game. And generally when I was active, I just didn't talk to the women in the scene, because they usually had issues related to that. Not entirely their fault either. which is why I'm not even really that mad. I mean, there's nothing I really feel about her negatively. To be a woman in the competitive space, you're basically going to get bullied a lot, and lots of weird stuff happens. So it makes you very confrontational because you have to live around like assholes. But yeah, I just wouldn't hire that kind of person with that background for an eye candy position, even though she is very attractive. But yeah, I mean, she survived the layoffs and then she retired from the industry to go be with her gay wife. So she ended up winning no matter what. So they do in Black Magic, yes. You think Frost's cute? Some of Frost's pictures are pretty good. I mean, she's just like super butch, obviously. Actually, when I was living with my one girlfriend, her mom had a girlfriend who basically just looked like Frost, except she was older, like super fit but very angular, skinny, very masculine. So I guess I'm also used to that aesthetic. I'm not saying she would be my first choice. No, I mean, if anything, we probably would not mesh. But I mean, the first girl I ever did stuff with definitely looked a lot like Frost. I'm pretty sure she had gauges or whatever. But it was the same deal. But yeah, that was a train wreck. I shouldn't have watched that. That was a fever dream. But I get it. I think the closest I had to that kind of meltdown was when I was still a manager at a place. And that was because people literally couldn't stop trying to rape me. Like grab on me. And like it was like this one bread delivery guy who just would not leave me alone. Even when I straight up said, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you don't like leave me alone. Like I said it straight up to us, and he just kept bothering me. So I got kind of close, but my situation is also a bit different from her. But yeah, I get it. For her to say the things she did, usually when I hear a girl say that kind of stuff and they like actually have a background in the scene, I know they're not making it up. Like they've dealt with some things. So I just wouldn't put them in a position where they can go off script on live television. I mean, because what do you expect? If she was drop dead gorgeous, she wouldn't even care. Wait, what? If she was drop dead gorgeous, she wouldn't even care. Oh, yeah, because they're comments. Which I think is the issue, which is why I'm saying that the person who put her on is actually the person at fault, because Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb they came into the job knowing what time it was. They knew what it was when they clocked in every day at that job. Like, whether it's fair or not, yes, it was Adam. Like, whether it was fair or not, ultimately at the end of the day, nobody cared about the video games the women were talking about if they were on the screen. And they clearly did not communicate that to her. So they kind of just they wanted this to happen, honestly. Basically, Adam was on coke, in a word.
So again, I don't know how to help you, but I drew some hair.
I think they didn't take her seriously. Well, X-Play, okay. X-Play in particular, well, X-Play already just has a kind of messed up history anyway, because X-Play's legacy is that notably at some point during Adam's run, they got a shift over to where basically behind the scenes X-Play was not treated seriously in general. Like Adam and Morgan and all them were like kind of treated like a joke by the executives because they couldn't wait to get rid of them. So I guess that kind of transfers over to a reboot. Like it's just reliving the trauma of the Yester era. So of course it'd be a cluster. Yeah, Adam ruined his own career. Yeah, he had a lot of stuff going on.
Every day, big channel thing, clearly watching.
And when someone attacks one of my streams of income and worsens the situation,
Nobody's attacking your streams of income. LOL, she called herself a civilian, not like anyone thought she was Batman or anything. Shelby's the last person to talk about growth. I have no empathy, right? If this is
on purpose, just because he can do that, it's pretty bad. It's pretty negative, and it says more about him than anything else.
you seem to be obsessed with me right now. You made a 37-minute video about it.
And I'm not saying that what I did was not, or that video that I made where I said that lonely men men. What did I say? I said lonely men aren't ugly, they're dangerous, and that was basically directed at Raymond. And I think
What have I said? What have I said this entire time?
I'll tell you this, Shells. I'll tell you this, Shells.
I'd love to meet her one day. Yeah, I wanted to meet Morgan Webb all the time. But yeah, as for Adam, I mean, mainly with Adam, he's kind of just a poster boy for why it's important to just go ahead and focus on working in a place where you're comfortable, that you actually vibe with, instead of trying to be the person that like makes it work at a place where you're not wanted. Because the main issue with Adam was he was not liked by the people up top. So every day for him in particular, it was just really, really bad for him. Which I'd say, if you have to go to a job where you're conflicted with, where I mean, you kind of want to be there because it's like something you like, but literally you get shit on every single day and like treated like nothing, it's going to have an effect on you. I mean, you'll notice most people who work jobs like that where they just get dunked on every single day, they usually start to develop some odd tendencies. Was he a terrible person? I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's a very hard thing to say. I mean, geez, he went through quite a lot, so it's hard to really put a value on that, like the stuff with his wife or whatever. Um, he was clearly someone who had his own vibe and his own philosophy, but he just kept getting ridiculed and poked at every single day by certain people that like controlled his future. So I do think at some point he kind of snapped, and it just causes you to maladapt, and it's very hard to fix that once it's happened. Which is why so many people are figuring out that the solution is to just leave. Like if something at your job is off, just leave. If especially if it's coming from up top and you know that they're not gonna go, just fucking leave. I know it's hard and nobody likes having to like move where they live or where they work, and it's annoying, but you save yourself a lot of long-term problems. I did hear his bosses didn't like him. Yes, that was the main issue, which, you know, unironically the women had the best time of it, since obviously they had, because basically G4 was slowly getting eaten up and taken over to be more mainstream. So of course the women did very well because they started having deals lined up for them. I mean, what they were trying to get Morgan on Playboy or something, right? Or did she actually go on there? I know they wanted her on there. Then Olivia Munn started getting movie positions. Like, she eventually got to be Psylocke. Eventually, many years later. But yeah, most of the women were pretty well off, because especially the way that work is or was back then. You know, as long as you're like a pleasant enough woman to be around, you'll probably have a job. Well, back then anyway. Not entirely. I don't know how it is now. But yeah, it sucks dick. I'm trying to like work those areas with as a guy. Are you doing black magic for me? Don't read the comment.
Decided to milk it for hundreds and thousands of dollars.
Affect my channel and it worked.
No, I didn't try to affect your channel.
You know, he was so, yeah, well, he kind of set me up with that one. It would have been way better if that was like in all caps or something, or like before your question. Mm. You need to learn how to read in your head. I do read in my head. Well, I am just in streamer mode. So of course I'm just going to say what's on the screen, like automatically. Especially since the chat is public. So why would you even want that done if the chat is public? Oh God, that was funny. Okay, I need to turn on my night flirt. Yeah, I need to turn that on.
I forget Greta's a grown ass woman now. I know, right? Like,
And I'm not saying that everything I said in that video was correct. I'm not saying that everything in that video was appropriate. Maybe I shouldn't have posted it at all, and I did make that a video.
I think I finally got it. Thank God.
Krypton, sweet summer child, Krypton.
You can see that video and a couple other ones that I
I wonder if they're gonna
that I believe were
stream yet.
That being said, I don't appreciate being called names. I don't appreciate being out.
Erin Clary 5, there sounds what's great about this is she's deriving purpose and meaning from you paying attention to her attention really is her drug. Well, you know, I'm deriving $225 in super chat from this. I'm gonna make my $200 today. I'm gonna make my $200 today, and you know, I might buy more.
And neither does anybody else. And I think that he's also like I said.
All right, guys, for the record,
I would have deleted.
let's leave Shelby alone, guys.
Oh wait, I guess I can do that.
For the record, we'll don't worry, we'll find new women to do videos about.
That brought up Dell's Diary, who's another channel on here.
If Dell makes a Raven disavowing diss track, I know that this entire thing is off. Because Revenge
Oh my God, you're so silly.
Dell drops a video, you know somebody paid.
Open up your eyes. I'll make sure that you see the light. It is a cure.
Building a community at the same time. And part of that has been a little bit challenging because there's a lot of changes. And a lot of it's
She's trying so hard. Oh,
Good Lord.
for the record, again, I disavow all the
How is it still? Okay, so it's on its last battery cell. Okay, I should go ahead and close this. This stream. That stream. Well, it is Monday. I was gonna say this stream sucked on a random. Can I what?
I feel
constructive in any way.
honey, live with your parents, rent free. They cook everything, clean up after.
You sure want a lot.
Now, I will grant you that she did go get a job and you have kept that job, even though you bitch about that job every chance you get.
I feel it's going slow. It's already going faster than how it was gonna go before anything. So what are we talking about right now?
I'm not making a judgment statement right now. I'm being very even keeled. I'm being very monotone. I'm just describing to you just things that she has done. She also made that video about how ugly men are dangerous, and she's called me ugly multiple. You know, that actually does hurt. You know, I'm not made of steel. It hurts when people literally make comments, oh, the hair, it changes everything about you. If only you could grow hair. The wig makes everything so... It's brutal how much better the wig
How
looks.
can I get to go super faster? Oh, I'm not even gonna name. I'm not even gonna name it because you're not ready to do any of that. So we shouldn't even think about it.
Comments about my appearance, I don't take that line down. And
has taken effect. Okay? I'm not. To be honest with you, I have
What
never
can
felt
I
less confident about myself.
do for you?
And yeah, I'm gaining weight because I'm eating carbs like they're going out of style, and I can't stop. Okay? I want a job I can gripe about. Well, we need to.
Let's not think it. Let's not worry about that.
Put in a new propane furnace, and I need to fix that bathroom wall. That could be a job.
You're not ready.
It does get to sticky stones and all that crap. It gets to it.
God, that was.
I mean, I'm just being completely honest with you. My confidence is non-existent.
God, that was a funny
I pretty
video.
much- I feel like I'm gonna die in this house, just wasting away for the rest of my life, and not really have anything to live for. Because every time somebody gets a chance, they make fun of me and where I'm from. Okay, guys, I tried to live in New York City. Didn't work out. I lived in Columbus. It's full of a bunch of insufferable, holier-than-thou, stick-up-their-ass Ohioans who think they all got out of their hometown. And you know,
Wow.
the thing is, I think my arms look fine. You know, without a shirt on, I got a little bit of a gut starting, but my pecs, honestly, have never looked better. You know, all I would really have to do is install a weight bench in my garage, and I'd be fine. Install it. You just put one in there. And then, you know, not choke myself to death with the barbell. But again, to what end? Women really don't like me at all because I don't suck on their toes and do everything they want. You know, I could be the nicest person on the planet to Shelby, and it still wouldn't be good enough. You know how that works. You all know for a fact how that works. It's never ending. It's never ending. Already 7 minutes. God.
And he has essentially decided that he would rather be an incel 100% of the time than change anything about himself. And
Okay, I lost 80 pounds. I quit drinking. I paid off over $80,000 in debt in a year. I got my finances together. I bought a house with cash. I renovated that house over the next year and a half. I've gotten different glasses. I've changed how I dress. I moved and bought a better house. I bought a nicer vehicle. I have changed and changed and changed and changed. I have done nothing but change since I stopped drinking. I have done nothing but chase the ever more demanding hedonic treadmill of male self-delusion and improvement. I literally don't say what I want to say because I know people will take it out of context and they will take it intentionally the wrong way. We enjoy your commentary on Shelby's videos. It's not bullying, it's insightful to take a lazy modern woman. You don't have to do all her vids or none of them. Consider reconsidering. People must have something to look forward to be able to fall in love. The material world isn't cutting it anymore. Nothing's cutting it. It is a bad faith statement to say that I have done nothing to improve. It's pretty much bullshit.
in order to become more desirable towards women, he doesn't want to have any advice. He's not open to any kind of evolution.
Okay, then she's reading a script. Okay, somebody paid her to do this, just like the Revenge Star video, just like those other two guys who threatened to beat me up with my own law.
Which, by the way, if you threaten
AI can handle your most repetitive tasks. With Google Workspace Studio, you can automate workflows, track action items, and more simply by describing your goal. Go for deadlines and done. Google Workspace.
because she's using the same language that is in all of those comments I get inundated with constantly. So whatever gang stalking class that professor from fucking Texas A&M is using to fucking torture me, I'm onto your shit. Okay, it's very obvious what's going on here. This is a psychological operation, and they have picked me as some targeted individual for their little fucking class, and they've ramped it up. Everything she is saying is identical to the AI NPC comments that I get inundated with every single day on my channel, to a T. The same language. He's not willing to take any advice. He hates him and all this other shit. It's like she's just reading my comment section. It's not organic. It's really obvious, and it's pretty stupid, and it's boring. Do better, guys. Do better. Isn't that what you leftists are all about? Doing better. Just do better. Probably a test case for someone bigger they want to take down. No, this is obvious what's happening. It's very obvious. They want to see how far they can push me. Actually, no, I didn't. I never said anything negative about our greatest ally. I don't know what you're talking about. I've actually made a point to try to steer clear from that subject as much as possible, quite frankly. I've actively made a point to steer clear of that subject. It's just funny. It's just funny. There's something I want to say right now. I probably shouldn't say. But you tipped your hand a little bit too much. And it all makes sense now. I'm not stopping. I'm not doing anything wrong by existing. Neither is Sheldon, to be honest. And it's kind of shitty that you're using her as a pawn and a revenge star person, and then there's other people who are obviously something's not right there. But again, I forgot you don't think people are actually human beings. Oh, I
Please.
wish I could say what I actually want to say right now. I really do. I really do. I really do.
Oh.
Because it's so, they're in too much.
I was making a comment
Oh, look at this.
on the YouTube video, actually.
He is now doing an emergency stream lying and saying how much he doesn't care and how my content isn't.
I don't think you want to hear from her.
Into toilet paper.
Yeah, I don't think you want to hear from her.
Character walking syndrome much, huh?
Without selling, I think technically you're already kind of on the hook for that. Well, not really. I guess not yet.
Main character syndrome launch. this will be the last time I talk about her.
Lucia.
Oh my god, this
He's okay with
hurts.
where he's
Hmm.
at, and it's
Wonder if I could
completely
put on
going out
anything
for
else
9
on me.
weeks. In his
Hmm.
life, he hasn't had any
Ow.
women in his life at all. And yet then he comes after the women that
Why
are
can't I
the
ask
ones
her?
that he consumes to get off.
Did you ever use her content to get off?
You're not gonna like what she has to say.
So he absolutely hates. It's funny to me because I feel like if he actually did,
Actually, I love Belle Delphine. I think Belle Delphine's fantastic. There's a few others that have actually heard talk, and they're like based, fucking great. Like, there's a few.
So like to hear her out, hear her out.
But Belle Delphine seems pretty based. Who's some other ones? I love Belle Delphine. I really like her.
to get a woman that laid down with him and wanted to have sex with him, he'd probably lose respect for her because his idea is that a woman that wants him is of low value by default. That's kind of this unconscious belief.
That's really this is I don't know how to retort to that statement because it's so. This is a great example of if she's being authentic in that statement. It's
Oh,
a great
my
example of how men and women live in different realities. Because I have zero idea where she's getting that idea. Honestly, none.
That I think Raymond has about himself.
No, this was not an apology video. Belle Delphine, no, she made her money and she ran. She's gone. Yeah, the apologies just went out the window. Right. This
I
is.
think he truly believes that if a woman likes him, then there must be something wrong with her because he hates himself so much. So why?
All right, honey. I know this is gonna be painful to hear. But I really like myself. It's the constant attacks that make me really self-conscious. If you must be, if I have to be honest, my self-image and my esteem is really low. But I really like myself. I really like myself. I know it makes women rage and seethe when a man likes themselves outside of the validation and permission of a woman. But I really like myself. All right, what are we posting in the chat, guys? Let's not do that. What's the doxing info in the chat? Yeah, you're just gonna get banned, guys. If you post anything in the chat that's doxing, you're just gonna get banned. What's getting posted in the chat? I'm on poll again. I don't care. Yeah, guys, we can't post her neighborhood. Don't do that shit. We're not doing that shit. Yeah, we're just gonna ban people that do that shit, guys. We're not doing that. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Yeah, we're not posting people's addresses. We're definitely not posting neighborhoods. We're not posting. Yeah. And I agree with you. Spoiled rich brat is about right. But we ain't posting people's addresses. Okay? I will shut this shit down quicker than Donkey Kong. Poll. All right, fine. I always forget what the fucking URL is for poll. I don't know. Wait. I mean, let's be honest. I only go to fucking 4chan for one reason. All right. How do we get to poll? You have to go to another one. All right.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not on the front page, and I'm not going through a bunch of back pages.
No way.
Yeah, I'm only going to go to like 3 pages, and I don't see it. So, yeah, I'm not really worried about that. I would figure at the very least I have a Kiwi Farms and a poll at this point. I've been on poll before. Not really that big of a deal. And you guys know 4chan is an op, right? You know that. That was like one of the biggest things in the files, was the fact that he invented 4chan, basically. And probably Kiwi Farms. I'm not super worried about that shit. I just don't want people... I don't want to have to defend myself. Let's just put it that way. God, you guys are damn fucking 4chan. Okay, here we go. Okay, some men are a bad influence and should be canceled.
These are some really stupid things.
Okay,
I'm
see,
not
this is
ignoring
nothing
you.
out of the threat.
I'm not ignoring. Yes, I can see you.
Simon
I was just
Westmore
reading,
works for British intelligence. He has some accounts
some
where he's been spirited
comments.
from the agency. He exists to control what people think about him. Raymond can be
What,
pushed
it's
for
just you
helping
saying
the
please,
AAs.
please,
He
please
is
over again.
lazy.
Do you really want to hear from her that bad?
Chud boy click, make the void shake. Just lose weight, bro. Then you're pushing 40. You'll be a chud boy click, makes the act. I've chuckled at this man. Seething hateful takes, and even agrees with many of his physiognomy is quite appalling. I wouldn't want this man around me or anyone I care about. Just look at him. I'd rather hang out with him than a chud like you. Bad influence. One of the boys calls up some. He literally says it's been 10 years in every video. Can't you imagine what that turns you into? A whole soul. Jesus. This guy's unhinged and should be institutionalized. It's not his fault that he's bald and can't see. Bald influence. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I mean, they posted like the picture of me where I literally show when I was drinking. Like, ooh, some gotcha. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I got it. You don't. I'm gonna delete that URL. I don't need 4chan links in my chat. This stream is going to get privated right after I go offline. So I'm assuming it's gonna get hit with something.
It's still
Now
live.
there's gonna be
Holy fuck.
streets to show the Let's not do that.
And or would anybody else like him?
I don't know, Shelby. You seem to like me a lot.
Raven, I really think you have a lot of great qualities. You're an excellent speaker. You're well educated. You have an incredibly large.
You just want to hear her
when it
out.
comes to pop culture and the music that you like to listen to and the movies that you like to see. You're interesting to listen to,
See, she listens to me.
but you're also mean. And you're
Ugly men are dangerous.
bully. And so
I'm a bully. Ugly men are not. What did she say? You're not ugly, you're dangerous. Okay. Projection much?
I have to kind of call that out because I don't think I've bullied you ever.
Chad, help me out here. Help me. She is gonna miss my attention. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is the last time.
I don't think I ever intended bullying you, and if I did, I'm letting you know right now that it was really only meant as a constructive criticism. It wasn't me coming after you as a
She literally can't say I'm sorry. She literally can't say it.
person. And you come after me as a person. You come after me, you come after the stuff that I make, you've come after the way that I am.
It seems like she just
and it's not
wants.
okay.
I am the way I say I am. Remember that song?
I'm kind of sick of being bullied. We're all adults here. You at your big age of like, what, 37, 38, need to like figure.
Big age.
It seems like mainly she just wants money right now,
Big age.
but I don't know how
Maybe
much.
15 that took us. I hate the term bully. I know this is like, this is weird.
What
It's
the-
just maybe she can sense that and has to get the video out. That's what she wants. She wants you to stop talking about her. If any woman ever heard that, at the bottom of my heart, I hope this is really the last time. Unself-aware. She's here today, gone tomorrow. Like, I'm not watching.
Figure out why the hell you're still bullying people like you're in middle school. You have a 14-year-old's mindset. You are bullying people that are just trying to grow and improve themselves, and that aren't really doing anything negative towards you at all. And if you want to have a critical discourse and actually do your research,
Nobody wants to have a leftist coded critical. Anybody who asks you to have a critical discourse is by default doing so in bad faith because they're using Marxist dialectic gotcha bullshit, leftist shit to try to trip you up and make you look stupid. They're not good faith actors. And they're anyone who asks you to have a critical discourse, it's a trap. Leftist alert, leftist alert. No, we don't have critical discourses. There is an objective moral truth. I also hate when women, grown adults, complain about bullying. It's either criminal harassment or get over it. Who cares? Bite back or ignore. Bully equals anything that dominates millennials, right?
and bring up points and facts and figures, that's one thing.
I have been.
But calling people names,
I never called you a name.
trashing people on your live stream while they are actually streaming themselves, and just sending people after other
I've never sent anybody after you.
I haven't done that one time. I've been accused of doing that. I'm innocent. I have not done that at all, though. And I want you to know.
Does she want anything else? Yeah. She did list some other things. It's just a lot. Can you call me after and talk to her? But look, I'm already like an hour over because I have stuff to do I need to turn that on. And I haven't been doing my questions. Fuck. I can maybe do one more. Fuck. Never mind. Okay, that's a lot of words on the screen. What is me? Okay. They didn't even type their question right. Please tell me I killed it. It won't be long. You said that last time. You trying to get me again? Trying to get me in a gotcha?
I know that I didn't exactly apologize up front, but that video that I made was never intended to come across as misandering. It's interesting that me called a man hater when every single one of her videos is about hating women. And we have
Every single one. Every single one. I'm just gonna let it play. You
finally.
I've been around too much. I've accomplished
Very tenacious. It's the only thing I don't like about, because I don't like killing insects or anything. It's hard to relocate. I think that was a fruit fly. I wish they would cover the fruits in this house. Please. Wait, what are you saying please? Wait, what are we saying please for?
This is 5 months too late. I just tuned in. What the fuck is happening right now? So, what culture is she appropriating? Well, she's making a 37. The only reason I'm on tonight, by the way, what's up, man? Good to see you, Jake. The only reason I'm on tonight is because she made this video. Raymond needs to leave women alone. And I thought, fine. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the number one voice generator technology. Stop searching for programs and stop wasting time. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your podcast today. Again, the same thing with Red Revenge Star. You're not getting another iota of my attention after tonight. Period. Stop. 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 If, for some reason, I mentioned Shelby's name in the how many channels or how many videos do I have coming up? I have 4 videos in the queue. If for some reason I mentioned Shelby in any of these, please know that it is because I recorded that before 37 minutes and 3 hours and $245. Thank you.
But they would rather just sit there, commiserate, and have that be their entire life.
And Pet Rivian, that's really funny. She's got a huge audience on Easter Island, Texas. That's brutal, man. That's brutal.
And I'm not the most positive person in the world. I have made very negative content. And I think I've come a long way since I've made this channel in recognizing that a lot of my negativity has to do with my belief system. And that the only person that can change is me.
And again, we watched that video and I commended you and I said, great, good on you. Keep going.
And that goes for you too. And the thing is that you have a lot of resources, you have a lot of privileges, and I think one of the privileges that you seem to disregard, and yet at the same time you feel like this level of entitlement about is your intelligence, is your verbosity, and your ability to speak for hours on end without stopping, which by the way it is, I will admit, an incredible skill. It just seems that you think you're entitled because you're so smart, because you're this, that, and the other, because you have great qualities. I recognize them. I've done it before, I recognize them too. The problem is that you're using them to cause harm. You're causing harm to people that might have been collaborators, that might have been willing to sit in uncomfortable situations with you and go through all these challenges with you, but instead you decided to create a hate mob towards these people.
Number one guy, it doesn't matter if we sit around talking crap about women or praising them, they still don't like us. Yeah, exactly. There's no winning. It doesn't matter how I respond to this or not. It's the opinion's already formed. There's no talking about it. It's like a lecture from
Fuck, man.
relationship, right? I didn't even get any strange out of it.
Never mind, I'm back. Thank God. I was about to be so angry. Why does it keep doing that?
At least I made $200 tonight.
That you would have been better off being friends with, or at least being colleagues with, or at least being collaborators with, or at least just being both of them. Putting myself out here and getting a lot of negative or critical feedback has been illuminating to me. It's been challenging to sit.
The number one guy, $500. Thank you, man.
And watch these videos about people criticizing me, but it only hurts because a lot of what they're saying is accurate. Reagan, what you're doing is not criticism. It's literally bullying.
God, this
It's literally wrong.
took home.
You made your point.
Oh, God.
Why do you have to continue to do it?
Wait.
Why do you have to continue to bring my name up? Maybe someone else.
Okay, so what input? Okay, before we do anything, what is it specifically that you want to know from her?
Why are you so obsessed with what I do? The fact that I enjoy art. And I see you are good at art.
You just want to know what she
I see
wants?
that you have skills with painting.
Little empty sim that she's wanting you to conform to. Nobody would watch, including her, right? Exactly.
And that's great. But I don't understand why we have so much in common, but you have decided to turn against me. And everybody else sees that as a woman.
That's not. I like women on YouTube. Kamikaze, she's cute. It's late. I can't think of one. And there's been a few. Dell, I love Dell. There's a few others. One, I like this chick. She's a female content creator. She's great. By Diana. She's great.
That's so negative that they get off on this little negativity and you like to do it at the table, thinking about all the women that
What she wants me to do for her and how I can speed the time up. Okay. Actually, I can actually just show you. Since she is present, you're extremely present right now. So I can actually tell you. You'll see it in real time too. What is it? Wow, this card came up before. So this is just her. She's evaluating what she wants offered to her. Why is it the same exact card? I know I shuffled this stuff. Money. Okay, this is creeping me out. Not going to talk about that. It's an interesting one. Not going to talk about that. Okay, how about one more? And again, money, except coming from a third party. Can you tell her? As for Vanessa, oh my God. As for Vanessa, she said she's working on it. She said, don't rush me. I'm working on it. That's some funny stuff right there. But it's actually wearing on me. I can't have her here much longer. What about Greg? Again, it's in mediation. Still actively working on it. I could also interpret that as being halfway there. Today was exciting. Okay. Halfway? Yeah, 50%. Okay, I gotta go. I'm really behind on everything. I gotta go. I mean, I guess you can text me or whatever. And then, jeez, 3 hours straight. Good lord. See you tomorrow.